Welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson, and what a match we have today between Brisbane and West Coast. Today we are coming to you from the Gabba. They've turned on the weather here in Brisbane. Fair crowd in to watch this game today. I welcome Gary Lyon with me as we prepare for this big game.
Hey, Hutto, really looking forward to the start of this one.
A chance for these sides to gain some confidence from a win in this practice match. Here today, the clash between Brisbane and West Coast. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
I agree with you there, Hutto. It's a big day for West Coast forwards. If they can get on top of the Brisbane defence, they'll go a long way to winning the game.
A big reception for the home side. The banners are ready for the players. The captains converge for the toss of the coin. And we kick off proceedings with the opening bounce. Zorko slick with the hands. Martin slams it onto the boot. Robinson gets on the end of this. Lyons over the top. 45 metres out. He heads for home. It's going to be close. Barris ready to bring it back into play. Puts boot to ball. Strong mark in the contest. Did well to get a hand in. Found a way to keep it alive. Gets it away. Intercepted. This is Walker. Redden takes advantage. Now it's a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Won the hit out. Avoids the tackler. No problems with that kick from Yo. He celebrates hard after that. The Eagles get the opening goal.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. That's a really good team goal.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Martin won the hit out.
Thank you.
Ball up in the centre square. Martin aims for his man on the ground. Is in his possession. Missed the target. Kick by Chewy. Neil heads onto the ground. Martin guides it down. Rushes with the kick. Hipwood gains possession. On its way. They get around him after that effort. Brisbane in front. We're back in motion. Hammers it. He has the ball. Matheson coming on. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Martin just swats it away. Redden earns a free kick. Got boot to ball. Turned it over. We'll get a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Punches the kick. Coughed up by Duggan. Intervening brilliantly was Berry. Finds himself in space and marks. Links with hands. Ball gets cut off. Hickey with quick hands. Neil links with a teammate who can run. Finding the loose ball was Martin. Finds a way through. Just kicks it long. The ball ends up going to ground. He flicks it over. Has a runner alongside him. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Just through the ball. Going for distance with the kick. Takes that one strongly. Move it on. He decides to go for home. No issues with that drop punt. That's his first. Gets some reward for his efforts. Brisbane have kicked the last 2 goals. The Lions by 7 points. Hickey got the tap. Robinson comes away with the ball. Now we've got a ball up. Hickey won the tap. He's got the football now.
Right footy.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Hickey with a punch. Picked up now. Kicks hurriedly. The ball goes over the boundary, close to goal. Vardy coming onto the ground. Toss back into play. Swats it. Rayner clean from the half volley. Cole elects to kick. Binds this and marks well. Move it on. Uses it now. Cameron spills it. Shepherd collects it. Just gets it onto the boot. Ends up turning this ball over. Neil releases the ball. The ball's knocked loose. Hurried kick. Drops the mark. Shepherd kicks out of the congestion. Took his eyes off the ball. Shuey knew what was coming. Duggan moves it by hand, and now they're away. Venables grabbed it clean. Finds the loose ball. Darley collects the loose ball. Can he put it through? Drop punt straight through the middle. Look at them celebrate that effort. The game remains alive. Vardy with the hit. With the ball now. Allen takes a strong mark. 30 metres out. This shot should be elementary from here.
Move it on.
He goes for broke. He delivers with a drop punt. Congratulated by his teammates. That's 2 in a row for West Coast. It's on again as West Coast take back the lead. The loose ball picked up. Gathers it now. Hickey couldn't complete the tackle. McStay drops the mark. Cole, hurried kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Gardner moves it now. A strong mark in the pack from Matheson. Puts it on the boot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. He drives it. Rayner, the better man there.
Leave it on.
Uses it by foot. Gary, your thoughts on the first quarter?
West Coast started well. Now it's time for them to do it for 4 quarters.
Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
West Coast have been inside 50 less times than the opposition, but they're making the most of their chances, and that sees them in front.
Thanks, Gaz. Ready to go for the second turn. Centre bounce. Martin won the hit out. Spins out of trouble. Receives the handball and takes off. Redden just threw it. Robinson goes with the kick. A chance to reload the attack now. McGovern puts it on the boot. Redden has a great set of hands. He can take off after that handball. Easily takes the mark. Goes by foot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Goes with the kick. Yo takes it strongly. 45 metres out. An ideal position to be kicking from. Looking to kick goal number 2. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up and about. He acknowledges the crowd. West Coast, but 11. We're back in the middle now. Brisbane clear it their way. Vardy getting a chance for a break. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Bailey got a fist to it. Neil can link up through hands. Just puts it out in front. Going for goal number 1. Collecting high fives now after that goal.
No doubt about it.
Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. They are within a kick. Martin gets onto the ball. Interesting handball. Redden with the intercept. Sweeping handball. Neil uses it by foot. The ball goes over the line. Ball over the line. Ball tossed back in. Martin thumps it forward. Cameron whacks one on the boot for goal. Unable to put that one through. They trail by less than a goal. Hickey runs after this one. Picked up by Jetta. Quickly onto the boot. Redden dominating this game.
He's been superb today, Hutto.
West Coast would love to make the most of this opportunity. The mark is taken by Hickey. Might be too far out to score.
Move it on!
He takes aim. Hickey missed everything. He's kicked it out on the full. Hacks it forward. Marks it on the move. Elects to kick. A race for the loose ball. She going for number one. West Coast by 5 points. Searching for a teammate. Andrews plays it to himself. They can link up now. McInerney not getting much of it, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
A drop punt through the goals. His teammates rush over. 11 points the difference.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Brisbane haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Thumps it clear. Didn't fumble. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Lining up for goal. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels.
Move it on!
Allen tries his luck at goal. That kick hits the post. West Coast up by a couple of goals.
A bad finish results in the behind. You'll have to do better than that next time.
Andrews to bring it in. Hands that ball to the opposition. Couldn't take it. Gets the loose ball. It's a free kick going the way of the Eagles. Slams it on the boot. Takes it well. With a driving kick. Petrocelli gets the loose ball. Looks for a target inside 50. Nails the goal. He's enjoying that goal. Ominous signs for West Coast. 3 goals up now.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Brisbane forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Rayner couldn't keep his hands on it.
No prior.
And the umpire will ball it up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Redden won himself a free. That tackle just too high. Decides to kick. Dug out the loose ball.
I'll have it.
We'll get a stoppage. Vardy thumped it clear. And we'll get a ball up. Thumped by Vardy. The ball knocked out in the tackle. He gets his hands on the footy. Ends up with Zorko. Ball off hands. The loose ball scooped up. Moved on by McGovern. Gets into a good position to take that.
Really good mark. big effort.
Bangs it on the boot now. Great grab. Duggan drives the kick. It's a foot race to get this one.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Hickey hurls it away. Collected by Redden. Sinks the slipper into it. Kicks out of the congestion. Picks up the loose ball. Slams it onto the boot. Off hands from Matheson. He wins possession. The general was taken high in the tackle. Searches for a teammate downfield. Marks all alone. Chose to kick it. Nice work from Lions. Elected to play on. Spears the ball. Finds a target. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. Lining up on a bit of an angle here is McCarthy. That's it for the first half. What can you tell us, Gaz?
West Coast have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
Brisbane are giving up too much free space on the opposition. They're allowing them too much room and easy contested ball.
Much appreciated, Gaz. Everyone takes a collective breath and we'll return with the second half. Players back on the field to begin the second half here. About to resume play. Martin clears the contest. Got the hands free. Doing well was Redden. At full stride, receives the handball. The umpire calls for it. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
He's the #1 ranked player on the group. The tackle deserves a free and gets it.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
A disappointing kick. Brisbane, the margin, back within 3 goals. Just releases the ball. He gains possession. It's a turnover. Shepherd got the hands free. Has it now. Hipwood wins it back. Releases by hand. A time to celebrate. Lions celebrating hard. It's under 2 goals now. Thumped clear. He's got the footy in his hands. Moves it by foot. Scoops up the ball. Barris manufactures a handball. Gets on the end of this. Wow! How good was that? Neil loved kicking that one. Brisbane have kicked back-to-back goals. Brisbane behind by 5.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. He did really well there and gets the reward.
Umpire ready to resume play. Punches it clear. The ball mopped up. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Looks up with the kick. The contest, no match for him.
Good call, Hutto.
The kick from Matheson. Fights the good fight. Tough ball to handle. Collects the loose ball. They'll regain the lead if he nails this one. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Gets his first. Rich wouldn't be happier with that goal. Brisbane have kicked the last 3 goals. Brisbane goes back in front. Clears the contest. McCluggage made the tricky bounce look easy. Picking it up was Shuey. Just sends it into space. They can create from this. Just gave it away. Jetta flicks it over. Missed the target. Releases the handball. That's something to smile about. Bailey getting the crowd involved. Brisbane by 7 points. Brisbane getting the clearance. Wins the race to the ball. Goes by hand. Does well to get it out. The general cuts it off. Takes possession. Andrews puts the handball out in front. Big chance to score from this inside 50 stoppage.
It's very tense at the moment.
Umpire tosses it in. Thrashes it. He wins possession. Sweeping handball from the general.
You've just got to do better there. The Eagles are struggling in front of goal today, and it's costing them. Bad kicking is bad football.
A time to celebrate, and don't they get around Allen. Winning it was McInerney. Handballs. Hickey links up with a chance to run. And now Rayner, he can take off after that handball, uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Rayner enjoying that goal. The margin is 6. Punched away. McInerney has the ball. McInerney just threw it. Hickey handballs out in front. Sensed the opportunity and was able to take it. He puts through his first goal. Pretty happy with that one. Brisbane lead is now 12.
This is how they can... Brisbane need to think more about the kick going forward. They're just bombing it in and it's getting cut off at the moment.
Handball's under pressure. He's got the footy in his hands. He has the ball. Walker goes by hand. Intercepted by Ryan. Uses his pace. Unbelievable. And they put it through. Smiles all round. West Coast reduced the margin. Back in the middle now. Punched away. He gains possession. Doesn't connect with the kick, and it'll be coming back. Redden heading to the bench. Keeps the kick low. And the mark will be paid. Penetrating handball. Cole finds possession. Here's McCluggage is in his possession, using every ounce of energy he has left. He shrugs the tackle off there. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up. West Coast can't afford to be missing this many chances in front of goal. It might cost them the game.
Thank you.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Brandon with a chance to line up for goal. Just put it on the boot. Bailey did well to win that ball. Moves the ball by foot. The ball finds itself to the boundary. Ball back into play. Thrashes it with the ball now. What a lovely goal from there. Martin celebrates with the fans. Brisbane could kick back-to-back goals. Brisbane leading by 3 goals.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. West Coast are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Vardy loves that goal. The Eagles within the 3 goals now. Back in the middle to resume play. Thumps it clear. He gets his hands on the footy. Taken well at ground level by Shuey. Handball's out in front. Lions there to mop up. Hits the target by hand. Going for goal number 1. The kick towards goal. He's excited about that one. Brisbane lead by 18. Martin thumps it clear. Got the hands free. Robinson is streaming past and gets the footy. At full stride, receives the handball. Gives the old don't argue. Matheson keeps it moving. Celebrating hard. A 4-goal lead. Brisbane just starting to run away with this game. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Getting in the way was Redden. Has it now. Looks to move it by foot. Hipwood grabs that one. That kick goes out on the full. Cole kicks it. Ball picked up. Charges with intent. Unable to create the space.
Fantastic tackle.
What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Matheson loves that goal. That's 3 in a row for Brisbane. The lead is now 30. Redden steals possession. He's got the football now. And now they create a turnover. Shepherd. How did you see the third term, Gaz?
Brisbane believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
A high-scoring third term sees opportunity for both sides heading into the final quarter. Any thoughts from you, Gaz?
The Eagles are intercepting the ball well, but they're not capitalising on the scoreboard.
We have 1 quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Missed his target by hand. Umpire circling and pings him. Putting on the pressure was Martin.
Fantastic pressure there.
Tries to gain some territory. He wins the ball in the air. 50 metres from home.
They can just slow the game down now, take a bit of time off the clock.
Berry steers it towards goals. Marks now and can send it back. Barris humps the ball long. Marked by Hearn. Hearn tucks it into the pocket. Shepherd was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Hacking it out of there. Robinson unloads one towards goal. It's only a behind. Now they lead by 31.
Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement. That's a big let-off there. That would have been a big goal.
Barris players move as they look to provide an option. Uses it by foot. Yo took his eyes off the ball. A stab kick from Shepherd. An easy grab for Jetta. Puts it on the boot. Over the top of the pack. Elects to kick. Simply outplayed his opponent. A low stabbing kick. Takes a simple grab. Moved on by Cole. A mark by Shee. Gets some distance on the kick. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. It always looked close, but it hits the post. Brisbane doing well at the moment.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. Brisbane have to be smarter with their ball use at times. At the moment, they're turning it over in the air too regularly for their liking.
Barris deciding where to go with the kicking. Redden looking to track down the footy. Berry releases by hand. McInerney gets on the end of that handball. Barris picks up the loose ball. Cameron with a chance for a third goal today. Puts boot to ball. Hearn marks in a bit of space. Kicks it out at defence. Gets into some space to mark this. Redden gets on the end of that handball. Hickey missed an opportunity to mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Dug it out. Cameron already has 2 goals. This for a third. He loved that one. Brisbane have 4 on the trot. 38 points the difference. Thumped clear. Taken by Hutchings. Mops up the loose ball. Martin quickly onto the boot. Stands tall and marks. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Berry delivers with a straight drop punt. This one gives them a bigger lead. Congratulated by his teammates. Building a nice lead. Back with another centre bounce. Taps it down. Mops up the loose ball. Walker onto the ball with quick hands. Takes possession. Hutchings gets the ball. He takes the mark.
Brisbane have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
They are desperate for a goal now. The Eagles close the gap to 43.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. Brisbane have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
Andrews with the kicking duties.
Brisbane are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Hutchings just landed in his back. Walker gets on the end of this. Channels a long kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it.
Brisbane are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Venables couldn't snaffle it. Gets a quick kick away. Shepherd looks to get onto the football. Picked up by McCarthy. He likes his chances from here. So close. It just misses. Brisbane lead West Coast by 44. Barris laying up the options now.
Play on.
Sinks the slipper into it. The mark has been taken.
Brisbane just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Open opportunity for Barris. Zorko doesn't take the mark. Redden wins the foot race. He lays off the pass. Shuey hacking it out of there. Ball spills. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, haven't he?
Lobs the handball. Venables gets in the way. The ball in the hands of Ryan. Manages to get the journey, but not the accuracy. West Coast now only trail by 43.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. West Coast have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Looking for options now. They chase after the loose ball. McGovern gives the don't argue. A chance to gather the ball. The ball spills to Brander.
Thank you, I'll have it.
My ball, says the umpire.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
Slapped away. He's got the football now. The ball mopped up, hacking it out of there. Spent that one before he earned it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Just gets it onto the boot. Does well to cut off the kick. Brisbane producing a fantastic second half to win that game.
It's not the prettiest win you'll see, but they managed to get the job done.
Always fight for victory, like Fitzroy and miserable. All for one and one for all. We will answer to the call.
Final scores are 102 to 59. That's all for today. On behalf of myself and Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
It's been a pleasure, Hutto, and we'll catch you next time.